You're watching AI be developed in parallel with what you're building. We're seeing AI agents as the hot new meta. I don't know how long that will last. Who knows? But maybe it will. I guess it's the evolution of AI somehow. What do you think is going to happen going forward in that space? And I guess
there's a future for it, that's for sure. It is big. It is, again, internet changing technology. I think we'll see more than 30% of activity on chain from agents, not humans, in the near future. Because like I said, they have money accounts, they can spend, they can make decisions, right? So we need to treat them as serious players in the internet going forward, right? I think that's big for sure. And crypto is kind of their natural home turf, I would say, the crypto sector, because here they don't need to talk to a bank or something to get an account. Right. They just set up their crypto wallet, they fund it, someone funds it, and they can go in and do things and trade. So all the DeFi apps that you have right now, where you provide liquidity, where you do leverage trading and so on, that can be all done by bots and agents as well. I think it will happen in the future. And right now we're at the kind of exploration phase. As soon as there's a new technology and you add crypto to the mix, it goes crazy because you have this money element of it.
Yeah.
So people create this bubble, right? That's where we are right now. We're in the agent bubble. It's going to go higher, right? That's my prediction, at least. I think we're not done yet with, milking the cow. So there will be much more money flowing into the sector. Like when the economy picks up, when global liquidity picks up, I think agents will be a thing in 2025. It might be the new kind of the DeFi summer from back in the 2020, 2021, now might be the agent summer in 2025. Right? So that's a thesis I put out there. But then obviously the bubble bursts at some point, and like always, and the good protocols, the good agents, they survive and they carry the whole narrative forward. So this will happen, and it's a changing technology. And for us as Solana ID, we see potential as well, because those agents need IDs. They leave a trace on chain. Humans want to understand them better, right? They want to know if it's really an agent, what kind of behavior does he have, and if we can give them a behavior profile and so on. You just plug in the contract address of the agent, and we can give a good, very interesting analysis of the on-chain behavior, the solid score of him, and so on, like some data. We can use that data to market, to make decisions on top of it, and so on.
In the future, my solid score might incorporate also my agents. If you have, maybe I plug them in, and I have to live and die by their behavior. And if they're
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.
they've been behaved well in the past, then my score goes up. And and if they don't,
if you're the master of them,
and maybe I'm known, maybe they're known as I'm the master of them, which gives them high scores.
potentially.
Possibly.
Yeah, we're looking in the future.
Now, at the same time, people said that blockchain is the best place for AI or the AI discernment, because in blockchain, there's provenance of the data. You can track everything and you could assign identities there. So in many ways, it can accelerate the problem, but it also is the solution, more so than in a Web 2 world, right?
I would say so. Yeah, I think that's right. I think, like I said, it's kind of the home turf, right, for agents, the whole crypto space. We just need to make sure that they don't dominate. That's also what I like to say about Solana ID. We just help humans to kind of keep the upper hand about everything. Because as soon as we kind of lose the power and the control over the agents, and we can't distinguish anymore who's who and what content is real and what is fake and so on, it kind of gets dangerous very quickly, right? The more sophisticated they get as well. So we want to remain the masters, right? We want to remain the ID providers to the agents, not vice versa. So I think we just need to be careful, as always, when we have this kind of acceleration technologies, that we don't accelerate at a pace that will outpace us, I would say.
It's already getting wacky.
It is. Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's already getting crazy wacky. I mean,
Yeah.
You know, the fact that there's AI agents like AI 16Z that are, you know, managing, I think like last time I checked, $300 or $400 million. You know, the fact that there are AI agents on Twitter that just posts all the time, and that people follow what the AI Twitter account says. And when they mention a meme coin like GOAT, it goes to the moon. It's just like, okay, this is getting really crazy.
Information technology has always been crazy. It has always kind of been the start of the exponential age. Just now the slope is just like getting higher and higher.
And look, a couple of years ago, I went down the rabbit hole on AI because I got a little freaked out, and I got 2 little young boys, and I was worried. I was like, their teenage years are going to be nothing like mine. And I got really worried. I had all these AI experts on. And, you know, you kind of get 2 fields. One, people say, oh, we're always worried about technology. You know, the automobile was going to replace this. No, there were more jobs. Oh, the computer's going to replace this. No, there were more jobs. But they always forget that none of those things had agency. So you can always go back and say, okay, yeah, but they didn't have agency. They couldn't make their own decisions, this tech. And so I think people are really underestimating.
I think so too.
And like you said, the slope just went what looks like to us vertical.
It's difficult to keep up, right? With the amount it develops, right?
No.
It doesn't take breaks. That's the thing. Agents don't, you know, they don't go on vacation. They don't sleep, right? That's why I think it's also a big bull case for crypto, honestly, because it will give us much more activity on chain.
Yeah.
It will give us much more stuff to do. Apps to use and so on, because at the end of the day, apps always are looking like, especially DeFi apps, they're looking for activity, they're looking for TBR, they're looking for, you know, who's using my platform to do something, and agents will be the, you know, the perfect customer for you in that sense as well, right? If you get them to use your protocol.
Yeah, it's going to be a wild future.
How do you get out of a rat race? How do you create wealth not only for yourself, but also for the generations to come after?
I am absolutely amazed with the quality of companies that we're getting exposure to.
We go on to Zoom calls with the innovators and the folks who are building new applications in metaverse, blockchain, artificial intelligence, decentralized finance.
What's going on, everybody? Thumbs up if you can see me.
We are focusing on early stage investment.
And the quality of people that we're getting exposure to, whether it be Dan Tapiero with 1RT, Jason Ma from Open, Yatsu from Animoca.
It's been a phenomenal experience thus far. It has far exceeded my expectations.
We are focusing on cutting edge technologies.
I view it now as the best investment I've ever made. The upside I view is unlimited.
And as a retail investor, I would never get this exposure anywhere else outside of Investment Club.
See you in the Investment Club.